Hello everyone. Today we'll begin with a new lesson that is 1.5 Seeing Eyes Helping Hands. Okay kids, this lesson has been basically introduced for you to make you understand the different formats of invitations. So kids, you must have seen or received various wedding invitations at your home. They come either by post or even sometimes that person comes to invite you for the wedding of his or her relatives. So, kids, have you ever seen a wedding invitation card? Yes. What all is there on it? It has the names of bride and bridegroom and their parents. Okay, kids? Now it also has the venue, means the place where the wedding is going to be conducted, the date on which day it will be there, okay. And in that lots of ceremonies are also mentioned, means what ceremonies are going to take place at what time. Okay kids, so that is a formal card, okay. It is a formal invitation. So kids, the same way, so kids, in this lesson 1.5 Seeing Eyes Helping Hands, we will learn four types of invitation. The first one is formal invitation. Can you see in front on the screen? This type of invitation is known as formal invitations. Second one, a written notice. We learn about a written notice. Then third one will be a telephonic notice or telephonic conversation. Okay, we will learn about a telephonic invitation. And last one we'll learn about, that is fourth one, oral invitation. Okay kids, now this lesson emphasizes on difference between the different kinds of invitations. Okay kids, now let's see lesson number 1.5 Seeing Eyes Helping Hands. Everyone in New Vision High School was busy. The inauguration of the project Seeing Eyes Helping Hands was scheduled to take place next week. It was getting late for sending out the invitations. At last, the principal herself prepared the formal invitation. The art teacher and her students made copies of it. Here is the sample of what they did. Now kids, see here, we are going to learn about a school, okay. It is New Vision High School. The name of the school is New Vision High School. So in this school, they are going to conduct a project named Seeing Eyes Helping Hands. Okay kids, and its inauguration. Inauguration means opening ceremony, okay. Its inauguration is going to be on in the next week. It is being scheduled, means it has been decided that it will take place in the next week. And now it has become late for sending out the invitations. So at last the principal of that school herself, madam herself, has prepared the formal invitation. The art teacher and her students of that school made different copies of these invitations. Understood kids? Now they have given us one of its sample piece. So now let's go through it. So kids, now just let's go through this invitation. We solicit your presence at the inauguration of the project Seeing Eyes Helping Hands at the hands of Srimati Vimla Naik, former principal of New Vision High School and President Sahayak Samaj. Dr. A.M. Chaudhary, Dean, New Life Medical College and Hospital, has kindly agreed to preside over the function. Time 10 a.m. to 11 a.m. Sunday 9th of July 2017. Venue Assembly Hall, New Vision High School, off Main Street, Girgaon. Suhasini Ambekar, Principal, New Vision High School. V.S. Ajinkya, Teacher in Charge, SEHH. Komal Shelar, Nitin Warke, Student Secretaries, SEHH. So kids, can you see here, it is a formal invitation. Okay kids. Now see why it is called as formal, because each and every detail about the function is given in it. Okay kids, now see, after reading it once you can get all the idea about the invitation. Now see here what is mentioned in this. Now first is the name of the project, Seeing Eyes Helping Hands. Okay kids, now they have also mentioned here the name of the president, that is Srimati Vimla Nayak. Okay kids, after that they have mentioned Dr. A.M. Chaudhary Dean will be inaugurating this function. They have given his complete information. After that it includes the timing, that the inauguration will be between 10 a.m. to 11 a.m. on Sunday, that is on 9th of July 2017. See here, date is also mentioned. Next is venue. Venue means where the inauguration is going to take place or it is going to be conducted, and it is going to be conducted in the Assembly Hall of New Vision High School. And see here kids, even the address of the school is given, that is off Main Street, Girgaon. And see here the main head of the school, that is principal, her name is also included in this. Okay, that is Suhasini Ambekar, principal of New Vision High School. Can you see here, even the teacher in charge and student secretaries names are also included in it. See here, V.S. Ajinkya is the teacher in charge, that is SEHH means Seeing Eyes Helping Hands. And these students, that is Komal Shelar and Nitin Walke, are student secretaries. Again see here, SEHH means Seeing Eyes Helping Hands. So kids, through this formal invitation you get each and every detail. You don't have to ask again. Okay. So these type of formal invitations, they are usually for the, maybe they would have printed out this for giving to their parents or to some important dignitaries. Okay kids, so this formal invitation goes to parents or important peoples. Okay kids, now let's go through the next type of invitation. Okay, that is a written notice. Let's see what they have given in that. Also, a notice was put up on the school notice board to invite the students and parents to the inaugural function. Now kids, as we just saw the formal invitation which was for important dignitaries and parents, now this notice is a school notice. Now kids, as in our school we are also having notice board. There are lots of things put on notice board, like our different kinds of craft things which we have made, or any notices there, or even nice pictures. Okay kids, which you draw. Even sometimes your exam seat number is put on the notice board. Okay kids, in short the notice is for the students. Okay, now this is also a kind of notice which has been put on the notice board. So let's go through it. Notice, okay, and it is for the 7th standard kids or the students and their parents. Let's go through it. Notice, students of standard 7th and their parents are invited to the inauguration of the project Seeing Eyes Helping Hands at the hands of Srimati Vimla Nayak, former principal of New Vision High School and President Sahayak Samaj. Dr. A.M. Chaudhary Dean, New Life Medical College and Hospital, has kindly agreed to preside over the function. Time 10 a.m. to 11 a.m. Sunday, 9th July 2017. Venue, Assembly Hall, New Vision High School off Main Street, Girgaon. So kids, did you notice the difference between both of them? How was the formal invitation? What all was included in that? Yes or no? Now can you see here kids? Now this notice is for the students. So can you see here? They have purposely mentioned the class standard 7th. Okay. Now this notice is for standard 7th kids or the students and their parents. Now they are being invited for the inauguration of the project. See here again the name of the project is there. At the hands of means they both are going to inaugurate it. Miss Srimati Vimla Nayak. Okay kids. Now see, this is a very important point, and it should be mentioned in each kind of notice now because they are going to inaugurate. Okay. Srimati Vimla Nayak, former principal of New Vision High School and President Sahayak Samaj. Okay. Next is Dr. A.M. Chaudhary, Dean, New Life Medical College and Hospital, has kindly agreed to preside over the function. Okay kids. Now see here, next they have given us the timing, that is 10 a.m. to 11 a.m. Sunday 9th of July 2017, and venue means the place, Assembly Hall, New Vision High School off Main Street, Girgaon. Okay kids, now can you see here? Can you see anywhere any name of teacher in charge or the student secretaries? No, even the principal's name is not given because this is a form, this is a written notice and it is for the students, and the students know it very well that who is the principal or who is the teacher in charge and student secretaries. Okay kids, now let's go through the next type of invitation, that is a telephonic conversation. So kids, now we'll go through a telephonic conversation. Okay, an invitation given by telephonic conversation. Now kids, many a times when our school is organizing big programs, we need some kind of people to cover our project. That is, it may be a news editor, it may be a news reporter. So now here is a piece of telephonic conversation made by a teacher with a news editor. Okay kids, so now teachers made phone calls to some special invitees. Here is a sample of one such telephonic conversation. Receptionist: hello, Girgaon Times. Teacher: good morning, I am Vishwas Ajinkya from New Vision High School. Could I speak to your news editor, Mr. Shashank, please? Receptionist: just a sec. Teacher: thank you. News editor: hello, Mr. Ajinkya, Shashank speaking. How are you? Teacher: fine. How are you? News editor: fine. Teacher: Mr. Shashank, I have a request. I'm calling from New Vision High School. Our school is starting a new social work project. The inauguration is on the coming Sunday. We are sending you the official invitation today. News editor: I see. Teacher: our idea is to make our students aware of their social responsibilities. It will be a big project and we hope it will set a trend for all schools to follow. We would like your paper to cover the function prominently. News editor: well, this Sunday is going to be a busy day, but as you say, the project is an important one. It should get good publicity. When did you say is the function? Teacher: this Sunday at 10 in the morning. News editor: fine. I have made a note of it. Teacher: thank you very much. So kids, now let's go through this telephonic conversation. Let's understand it. So kids, do you remember few days before your class teachers or subject teachers had given you a call, isn't it? They had made a phone call and even many of you received the phone yourself. Now can you tell me how many of you wished your teacher? Yes, few of you forgot to wish, isn't it? So let's see how we are going to start a telephonic conversation. Now see here, as this is a telephonic conversation made by a teacher to a news editor, see, most of the time these people don't receive their phones themselves. Okay, now as this call is being made in an office, so the call is first received by the receptionist. See, teacher is making the call. Receptionist: hello, Girgaon Times. Now see here, the receptionist picked up the phone. Now kids, see here, the receptionist says, hello, Girgaon Times. So she says hello and she tells where the call has been received. Teacher: good morning. Can you see kids? The teacher first wishes good morning. So keep in your mind, you must wish everyone, to whomever you are calling. It may be your teacher, it may be your parents, whosoever calls you received or you make a call, must wish them. These are the basic manners. Okay kids? Now the teacher is wishing good morning and introducing himself. I am Vishwash Ajinkya from New Vision High School. And now he is asking that, could I speak to your news editor, Mr. Shashank, please? Now can you see here, he has made a request to the receptionist that he wants to speak to Mr. Shashank, who is the news editor. Now see here kids, the receptionist says, just a sec. Just a sec means please wait for a second. Okay. Now she is going to transfer the phone to their editor. Okay kids. Now the teacher says thank you. See, now receptionist has already told the news editor that there is a call from Mr. Ajinkya, teacher, okay, of New Vision High School. So when the news editor picks up the phone, he says hello and directly says Mr. Ajinkya. Okay, now he knows. Hello Mr. Ajinkya. He knows Mr. Ajinkya is calling. Shashank speaking. How are you? Now see kids, this is the second basic manner. You must ask about anyone's health to whosoever or whom you are calling on the phone. Okay. Teacher, fine. How are you? See, now even the teacher answered, replied, I am fine. And again he also asked, how are you? The news editor said, fine. Now see here, teacher is telling Mr. Shashank about the request. Mr. Shashank, I have a request. I am calling from New Vision High School. Our school is starting a new social work project. Now can you see here kids? Mr. Shashank is telling, Mr. Ajinkya is telling Mr. Shashank about the school project. Okay, now it is a new social work project. The inauguration is on the coming Sunday. We are sending you the official invitation today. Now he is telling that there is invitation of the project on Sunday and he is also sending him an official invitation. Then the news editor says, I see. Okay. And then the teacher says, our idea is to make our students aware of their social responsibilities. Okay. So the teacher is giving the total idea, total clarification about the project. Okay. It will be a big project and we hope it will set a trend for all schools to follow. We would like your paper to cover the function prominently. Now the teacher is telling that news editor that we are starting with a new project and he is sure that other schools will also follow it. And he wants the newspaper to follow their function or to cover the function prominently. Okay, he wants the news editor to come and cover the function. Now the news editor, well, this Sunday is going to be a busy day. Now he is telling that the Sunday is a busy day, but as you say, the project is an important one. Now as the teacher has told, so he says it is an important one. It should get good publicity. Okay, it must get publicity. And he again asks that when did you say is the function? Maybe he wants to note it down somewhere, or he would have some other meetings and all and he wants to postpone it. So he again says that, he asks that when did you say is the function? Teacher, this Sunday at 10 in the morning. Okay, then teacher tells the timing and the day. Sunday at 10 in the morning. Then the news editor says, fine, I have made a note of it. Now see here, news editor has written it somewhere. Then teacher says, thank you very much. Kids, did you see this telephonic conversation is so different. Now we went through it. In it, nowhere the names of the dignitaries or who is going to inaugurate is mentioned. Neither the name of the principal is mentioned or the teacher in charges, student secretaries. Yes or no? Even the venue or the date is not mentioned. It is a short telephonic conversation. Might be these all discussions may take place on another telephonic conversation. Or can you see here, they are going to send them the official invitation. So that is why it is not important to share such type of detailed invitation in the telephonic conversation. Okay kids, now this was an oral invitation. Now next we'll go through the another type of oral invitation. Now kids, this oral invitation is the invitation which you pass on. Okay kids, the student pass this message to their parents. So let's go through it once. Students passed on the message to their parents. Here's a sample. Mummy, you and Daddy are invited to our school on Sunday, the 9th, said Sameer. What's the occasion? Our school is going to run a project called Seeing Eyes Helping Hands. There's a function to inaugurate it on Sunday at 10 sharp. Students of 7th standard are invited with their parents. Where is it? In the school assembly hall. How long it will be? About an hour. Miss Naik will be there too. She is going to inaugurate it. I see. And what's the project about? Oh, we are all going to visit places and work for others, turn by turn. They'll explain that on Sunday. So, you're going to participate in it, aren't you? Yes, Mummy. Let's see. Daddy and I can't both go, but one of us will accompany you. That would be nice because Mr. Ajinkya has specially asked all the students to tell their parents about it. So see kids, now this is an invitation passed by a student to his parents. Okay, means this is an invitation which you give to your parents. Okay, it is an oral conversation. Now see here, Mummy and Daddy. Mummy, you and Daddy are invited to our school. Means both of them are invited to the school on Sunday the 9th, said Sameer. Now Sameer is telling about to his parents about the function. Now see here, he has only mentioned the day and the date, only the date, not the month. Now the parents are asking, what is the occasion? Now see, now he tells about the occasion, that is, the school is going to run a project called Seeing Eyes Helping Hands. Now see again he is telling the timing, there is a function to inaugurate it on Sunday at 10 sharp. Now see here kids, it is nowhere mentioned that who is going to inaugurate, okay kids, who is going to come, who is conducting, who are the teacher in charges, no nothing. See now, students of 7th standard are invited with their parents. Now he is telling that only 7th standard is invited. Now the parents ask, where is it? Now see, they are asking over here. Then he tells, in the school assembly hall. How long it will be? About an hour. See here, now 10 to 11 means an hour. Miss Naik will be there too. She is going to inaugurate it. Now can you see here how shortly they have mentioned that Miss Naik is going to inaugurate the function. I see. And what's the project about? Now see, he's going to give the information. Oh, we are all going to visit different places and work, or others, turn by turn. They'll explain it on Sunday. So he has given a short idea about the project. So you are going to participate in it, aren't you? So the parents are asking, the mother is asking, are you going to participate in it? Then he says, yes, Mama. Let's see. Then mother tells that both of us cannot come, but surely one of us will accompany you. That would be nice because Mr. Ajinkya has specially asked all the students to tell their parents about it. So kids, as your teachers are telling you to pass on this message to your parents, similarly this kid is telling his parents that teacher has told to tell you about all of this. Okay kids. So kids, in this lesson we went through four kinds of invitations. That is, first one is formal invitation, second was a notice put on notice board, third was a telephonic conversation, and this one is oral invitation. So kids, you saw these four types of different invitations are how much different from each other, isn't it? What all is included in formal, what all is included in written notice for you all students, which is put up on notice board, telephonic conversation, how different it is, how we speak, what all manners we should keep in mind while speaking, how to convey our message respectfully. Okay, and the last one is the way you speak with your parents, how you discuss it with your parents. These all we studied in this lesson. I hope kids you all would have understood it nicely, and I hope you all would follow whatever I told you in this lesson. Thank you.